6 Dr. Seuss books pulled from the shelf. Dr. Seuss Enterprises announcing today those books will no longer be sold, will no longer be published because of racist imagery.
Sometimes it feels like I'm the crazy one these days, like as if I just didn't get the memo. So we're gonna figure out in today's video, is Dr. Seuss racist?
For years, critics have said that Seuss books contain harmful stereotypes about Black and Asian people. But the National Education Association announcing it's turning away from Seuss books and instead focusing on more diverse ones.
I can't think of any other child book story that is more diverse than Dr. Seuss. I mean, it's crazy that his stories are being called out for being racist, considering that he has written a lot of stories where the main driving point is to actually come together as one to solve a common problem.
Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing's going to get better. It's not.
Or to actually accept others for their differences.
Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
Here's CNBC's Scott Cohn.
He is among the most beloved
into a tissue and throw it out quick.
And prolific children's authors of all time. Among the books pulled on what would have been Theodore Seuss Geisel's 117th birthday, the very first Dr. Seuss book. And to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street, published in 1937, over a stereotypical drawing of an Asian man. 5 other titles gone too, effective immediately.
The problem is that in today's time, people don't understand what the word racism is actually referring to. They think that racist is the same as calling someone mean when it's completely two worlds apart. See, to be racist is to believe that one race is superior to another on the basis of race alone. Nothing more, nothing less.
These books portray people in ways that are hurtful and wrong, says a statement from Dr. Seuss Enterprises, echoing critics.
Shouldn't we be uplifting books for audiences for children that celebrate the beauty and the diversity of all human beings?
Now, her statement has good intentions behind it, but most people don't have such low self-esteem that being portrayed stereotypically in a children's book is destructive to their character.
In 2017, Dr. Seuss Enterprises removed a mural with the drawing from the Dr. Seuss Museum. Pulling the books, the organization says, is part of a broader commitment. But others call this another example of cancel culture.
That's because this is a prime example of cancel culture. There was nothing wrong with the book then, and there is nothing wrong with the book now. Not all stereotypes are inherently racist.
Pediatrician Diane Hess thinks a better approach would be to keep publishing the books, but with a disclaimer.
Now, this pediatrician isn't disagreeing with me, and she actually believes that the book is not racist either. The thing is that she believes that there should be a warning on the book, which I think is flat out ridiculous, because let's be real, it's not little kids that are being offended by these books. The reality is that these are full-grown adults that are finding the imagery within these books to be offensive. So to be honest, I think these people have severe self-esteem issues and should probably talk to somebody who's trained to deal with that type of stuff, because they're getting a little bit out of hand if they're going so far that they need to attack a children's book. And as always, guys, I'm Moonlight F, and I'm just looking out for you.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.